Hi, I'm Liz, the co-founder of Bright Referral. You don't have to care about that, but what you can care about are the Bright cards that you are hopefully holding in your hands right now. These cards improve the referral process for everyone involved. That means the doctor in the office doing the referring, that's you, the patients, and the doctor actually receiving the referral. So now you might be thinking that the referral process is really just fine, but let's take a minute to think about it. On your side, you're probably holding stacks of custom referral pads, and at the moment of a referral, someone in your office needs to go find the right referral pad, grab a writing utensil, jot some notes down, and then hand that to the patient. While it works, it is pretty outdated as a system, and it doesn't really help the patient at all. Because what does the patient actually get from this? They get a really quick conversation, usually at the end of an appointment when their brains are either shifted to whatever appointment or meeting they have coming up, or if they have kids and they're with them, those kids have probably gone wild at this point in the appointment, and they're really just focused on getting out of the office in one piece. Not a great moment to discuss the next step in medical care, something that's really important. And more to the point, the patient is also not getting much information to go on. They don't know anything about the new doctor and are left to do a lot of the heavy lifting. They have to remember to call, find a phone number, wait on hold, talk to a scheduling robot. Ick, no one wants to do that. And all of this happens without the doctor receiving the referral ever knowing that a referral was made. That's just, kind of silly. What a wasted opportunity. So these Bright cards change all of that. Now, when you want to refer a patient, instead of reaching for a paper referral pad, reach for a Bright card instead. Then all you have to do is ask the patient to unlock their phone and tap the card to the patient's phone. That's it. If you want to be done with the referral now, you can be. But in the words of every great infomercial, but wait, there's more. You can see that when you tap that card to the patient's phone, and I'll do it again, an alert appears. When you tap that, the patient is brought to a custom experience that is exactly right for them being referred from your office to this specialist. The patient all of a sudden gets way more information than they ever had from a paper referral slip. They get to see who they're being referred to, the Google reviews, why you guys like to refer to this office, where the office is located, if it's convenient to them, if they accept their insurance, all of these questions and so much more. They can also call, text, schedule an appointment, way better than a paper referral pad. But let's get back to your role in the process. If you look at this patient experience, and you can try it with the Bright cards that you're holding, you will see that red record button. This is a state-of-the-art way to share patient notes. Gone are the days of arch diagrams and shorthand that no one can really read. This is a voice memo. If the patient just taps that button, you can record a voice memo right into their phone. When the patient submits it, the specialist will receive it right away and will have everything that they need to get going. So cool and so easy. The other thing to notice in the patient experience is the contact form. We'd love for you to encourage your patients to submit this form. When they do that, the office getting the referral can follow up with them to schedule a first appointment. That means that the patient doesn't have to do any work. No more remembering to call or finding a phone number or waiting on hold. That whole saga is just gone. Now they just wait for the phone call. And please know that we never sell their data. No one has access to it, not even me. And the only people that get it are the office receiving the referral, and it's used to follow up. So that's it. As you can see, we have designed Bright Referral to be as easy and convenient as possible so it integrates into your practice process seamlessly. Again, instead of reaching for a paper referral pad, reach for this Bright card. Instead of writing out notes and hoping a patient will follow through, tap the card to the patient's phone and encourage them to fill out the contact form. And then you can know that the specialist will follow through for them. It's that easy. Okay, so let's talk about just a couple of other things as you get going with Bright Referral, because there's a few little tips and tricks. We recommend putting a Bright card in every treatment chair or hygiene room, however you set up your office, so that it's really easy to find. Also, we like to put a couple at the front desk and one with each doctor. This makes it so no one was ever looking for a Bright card at the moment of referral. Keep them in these spots and it will always be within arm's reach. Number 2, don't give these Bright cards out to patients. You just tap it to their phone. This is yours to keep forever and it will always be connected and updated. The tab works with a technology called NFC. It's the same thing that makes Apple Pay work or tapping to pay with a credit card. Every phone manufactured 2017 or later has this chip reader, but depending on the type of phone, the chip reader might be in a different location. For iPhones, it's always located at the front top. For Androids, it's a little bit more irregular. It's always on the back, but depending on the model, it can be at the top, the middle, or the back, so you have to play around with it a little bit. However, it's important to know that we always have this backup QR code. If you're ever having trouble getting the NFC chip reader to work, and sometimes that can happen if the patient has a bulky case or they dropped their phone a whole bunch and the NFC chip reader was broken, then you can always use this backup QR code and the patient gets the exact same experience. So I think now that really is it. Bright cards are designed to be easy to use, fun to use, and so much better than a referral pad, and really better than most referral software too, which can be pretty cumbersome and glitchy. So please practice referring yourselves to get the hang of it, and always reach out to your specialist or even to us at Bright Referral if you have any questions. Thank you guys so much. We're excited to get going.